Picture this, she's right there in front of you. Her body is practically humming with silent desire, a soft trembling in her hands, a look in her eyes, little signals so obvious. If only you knew how to read them. Most guys, they miss it. They're blind to the quiet, erotic language her body speaks when she's craving intimacy. But you don't have to be one of them. Imagine being able to look at her and know, without a doubt, she wants you. Right now, in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to recognize the raw, unspoken signals women give when they're aroused and aching for you to make the next move. So don't look away, stay with me. And before we dive in, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss another moment of insight like this. Ready? Let's begin. Asterisk, here's something most men never realize. Women rarely come right out and say they want you, but that doesn't mean they're not thinking it, feeling it, aching for it. Instead, their desire leaks out in ways you can only catch if you're paying attention. Subtle, absolutely, but powerful beyond words. Her body speaks a language all its own when she's turned on. Have you ever noticed how her hand lingers on your arm a little too long, or how she leans just a bit closer, her breath catching, her gaze darting away but then finding you again? That's not nothing. That's her body screaming what her lips won't say. The question is, are you tuned in enough to hear it? Stay with me, because once you understand these hidden signals, you'll never miss the chance to make her feel wanted and to feel her wanting you just as much. Asterisk, watch her lips. Seriously, just watch. When a woman's desire starts to simmer, her lips betray her. She might bite them softly, as if trying to hold something back, or she glide her tongue across them, leaving just enough shine to catch your eye. That's not a nervous habit, that's arousal talking. Psychological studies even show her lips swell slightly when she's turned on, thanks to increased blood flow, and that little bite, it's her way of soothing herself while silently asking you, do you see me? Next time you catch her lips parting or her teeth grazing them as she looks at you, don't ignore it. She's imagining what it would feel like to have your lips on hers, or even more. The question is, will you answer what she's asking, without saying a word? Her hands tell stories her mouth won't dare. When a woman feels desire building, she'll find reasons, excuses to touch you. It starts small, a hand brushing your arm, a gentle pat on your thigh, fingertips grazing your neck. But those touches are never random. They're driven by the rush of oxytocin, the love hormone that spikes when she's aroused, making her crave your closeness. Pay attention. If her hand lingers just a little too long, if she ventures to more intimate places, your lower back, the inside of your thigh, she's not just testing the waters. She's telling you she's ready. Every caress is her, a way of saying, I want you to notice me and to want me back. Are you bold enough to take her hint? There's something primal about the way a woman moves when she's turned on. Suddenly her hips sway with more rhythm, her steps become slower, more deliberate, almost like a dance. That's no accident. Evolution wired her body to draw your eyes to her curves when she's feeling sexual. Studies even show this exaggerated hip movement is an ancient, subconscious mating signal. And trust me, she knows you're watching. In fact, she wants you to. Notice the way she walks by and glances back just to see if you're still looking. That's not just walking, that's her inviting you into her energy. Her body language saying, don't just stand there, come closer. Are you reading her message? Her eyes can say more than her words ever could. When a woman feels desire, her pupils dilate, her body's natural reaction to the dopamine flooding her brain. That long, lingering gaze you catch across the room, that's her letting you in on her secrets. She might glance away, only to find your eyes again, as if she can't help herself. And if her eyes flicker down to your lips or trace your body, you don't have to wonder what she's thinking. Research shows prolonged eye contact ignites real chemistry, so next time you catch her staring just a little too long, remember, her eyes are practically begging you to notice, to lean in, to make a move. Will you look away or meet her stare with the confidence she's waiting for? Asterisk, asterisk, there's something magical about the way her voice changes when desire takes over. Have you ever noticed? Suddenly, her words come out softer, slower, maybe even a little husky, like she's trying to hide how much she wants you. Sometimes she laughs that low, nervous giggle, or she lets the silence stretch, letting you feel the tension in the air. You might even catch her leaning in, whispering just close enough that you feel her breath on your ear. That's no accident. Studies show women naturally lower their tone and speak more slowly when they're aroused. It's a subconscious way of pulling you closer, of making you hang on every word. So next time you hear her voice drop, don't just listen, lean in. That hidden melody she's playing, it's meant just for you. Her breath doesn't lie. Even when her words stay calm, her breathing gives her away. You'll notice it quick. shallow, almost like she's been running, yet she's just standing there with you. That's because when desire kicks in, her body responds instinctively. Her chest rises and falls faster, her breathing breaks, just slightly, and sometimes she'll even take a long, slow inhale, as though trying to collect herself. But inside, her heart is racing, her lungs are working overtime, her body screaming for your attention. This isn't just biology, it's vulnerability, showing you exactly how she feels without saying a thing. So pay attention. That unspoken rhythm, it's her body calling out to you, asking you to match her energy. Will you asterisk? So why does all of this matter? Because a woman signals, her lips biting softly, her fingertips lingering, her hips swaying, her eyes locking onto yours. Are subtle, yes, but they're intense. They're her way of letting you into her private world without saying a single word. When you recognize those cues and respond, not awkwardly, but confidently, you make her feel truly seen. That's powerful. That's what builds real chemistry. Too many men miss their moment, thinking she's just being polite or shy. But the truth, when she's showing you these signs, she's already halfway there. Her body has already decided it's you she wants. All she's waiting for is you to notice, to step up, and meet her in that unspoken space. So don't hesitate. When you see it, act. That's where connection turns electric. Now that you know what to look for, those subtle, powerful signals she sends when she's craving you, it's time to put it into practice. Don't let another moment slip by unnoticed. The next time you see her lips part, feel her fingers lingered, catch her hips swaying just for you, or lock eyes a little too long. You'll know exactly what she's telling you. So step into that moment with confidence, and give her what she's already asking for. If you found this insight valuable, go ahead and hit that like button. It tells us you want more. Subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss another secret like this. And share this with a friend who needs to hear it. Until next time, stay sharp, stay confident, and listen to what her body is saying.